Hi everyone, I have a few minutes before I go into work. So I just wanted to take this time and just say hi, and actually I wanted to comment and say something about just being successful. I think there's four important things that is really important to me and characteristics of being successful. The first one for me would be character. Like, you can tell somebody's character is like when you going through it or when they going through it, when like it's just your world crashes and just something happens unexpectedly and life just happens. We've all had that moment where just something happens, an emergency or just a setback, in life that just happens. And that's when our character is really tested. Like, what do? Do you get up and dust yourself off and just keep moving? And because we human, things happen all the time. And just when that happens, people watch as your character, So character is really important. And it just reminds me of Jesus' character. He always was example of his character. And just brings me to when he's dying on the cross. He said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." His character, even though he was in pain and though he was hurting, he was hurt, he was in a lot of pain, he still showed great character and also leadership. And my second one would be leadership. And like I said, Jesus was an amazing leader. He was a great example, and that's what leadership to me means. Somebody who's example, who can roll up their sleeves and show you how it's done, and not just dictate and tell you this is what you need to do. It's just why you need to do it and how you need to do it. And somebody who lives by an example, that's what a true leader is. And then thirdly, I would say is servant. And again, Jesus was such a servant, and he was just always giving of himself everywhere. He always wanted to heal people and just serve. That's what he did, and that's what we were supposed to do. And giving back, I look at even the royal family. I look at Princess Diana. She was known to give back. You see her sons and their wives and the royal family, still carrying it on, and no matter if it's in our country, in our beautiful country, or if it's in Africa, or if it's in India, they're giving to the unfortunate. They just loving and giving and literally servants, So that's what I'm saying. Royalty, you can still serve others, you know what I mean? And if they can do it, if Jesus did it, so can we. And then the fourth one is like studying, like we can never study and stop studying. I think that's so important that we study, we learning all the time. And I think all that characteristics, even like learning, we can learn from kids. I learn from my children all the time. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from other people's mistakes. That's what college is for, and school, and we just keep learning. Like, you can be 78 years old and never stop learning, So I just want to encourage you, just go for your dreams. And I mean, it's bigger than you, especially if you trust God, because you can't do anything on your own, and I'm so excited, and I just really, the best is yet to come, and we can just look forward and speak life into each other's lives, and just love hard and love unconditionally, and just be the best you can be, okay? And you are amazing. Have a great night. Bye.